I want to talk about you being a South Carolina prodigy.
Yeah.
Like, how early did you know WNBA is in my calling?
Ooh. I mean, I was a late bloomer. I sucked. I really was bad at basketball. And I couldn't stand sweating. Like, I wanted to be just a normal girly girl that was like, get my nails done, hair done,
Right.
go to the mall with my friends, cut. But I couldn't stand sweat. I couldn't stand the sport. It was just disgusting to me. So I probably didn't start thinking about basketball for real until I was like 14, 15 years old.
Okay.
And I started AAU when I was like 13. My dad played overseas for 10 years in Sweden. So he was like, no, you gonna hoop. Like, it's in your blood at this point. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, that's nasty. The ball is just disgusting. And so he put me on the team. I don't even know how I made that team. I probably made it because I was his daughter. And I was like, I'm up at Saturday mornings just sitting in this dirty ass gym with these nasty people. I was like fed up. I didn't want to sport at all.
Yeah.
And then I just saw my teammates win and I was like, dang, I want to be a part of that. Like, they look like they having fun. So he got me my first basket when I was like 13 years old, and I was just out there just hooping. Like, I just fell in love with it, and I just started watching it more. And then I got my first little college letter, and I was just like, oh my God. I was like, ooh, this is real. Like, hey. Then I got invited to the USA National Junior team in Colorado for like U18, and I was like, okay, I might be good at this if like USA calling. I might got a little something to it.
Got used to that funk.
Yeah, I was like, okay, sweat not bad.
This ain't that bad.
Right? It can't be that bad. And so, it really just kind of went off from there. So probably like 14. Yeah.
But so you said at 14, 15, that's when it kind of turned for you as far as like,
yeah, so she still got
I like
time.
this.
Yeah.
Okay. So I needed to know that because I don't want to be that dad to just be like, nah, girl, you get your ass out there. We hooping today. Yeah. I don't want to get to that point yet. So
I'm glad my dad wasn't like that too.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if he would have did that, I would have ran away from the sport. So he was just like, you suck. But you're not about to disrespect the game. Like, he was just like, I'm not about to put you out there just because I want to see you play. Like, no, work on your game, get better, see what you want to do, and then go from there. So, yeah, don't force it.
Don't force it.
Don't force it.
And I got it because my middle, or she's older than me, my middle sister, she played basketball, and it was kind of similar situation.
Yeah.
Out of the blue, I remember her going to my dad like, hey, I want to hoop. Mm-hmm. Never played basketball, like nothing. Just picked up the ball. I was like, "Hey, I want to hoop." Yeah. So okay, so I'm gonna give my baby girl some time then.
Yeah,
we good.
With that said, Asia, who was your hoop inspirations growing up?
Man, I mean, Candace Parker. Like, Candace Parker was number one because she looked like me. Like, she was someone that I was like, wow, like, she really can hoop. Like, she's about it. And watching her at Tennessee a little bit was just like incredible. And it's crazy to say that she's my teammate now. Like, the young Asia in me is like, like, girl. So it's one of those things like your idols become your rivals and then become your teammates. Mm-hmm. So, she was definitely number one on my list of just like watching play and grow up and stuff like that.
When did you first see her?
I saw her play, I want to say, I can't even remember, but I know my first visit to Tennessee, like when I was going on college visits, her jersey was getting retired and I met her and I was like, oh my God, like this is a big, big moment for me. And it was just incredible just to watch her. And I remember I went to like a game, I guess she was playing Elena Deladon at one point, I think. Yeah. And I went to there and I was like, damn, she kind of nice. Mm-hmm. And then fast forward years later, she was blocking my shot. And I was like, man, I can't stand her. Like, I was mad.
Right.
But no, it was super dope to like really just compete against her. And now just practicing is like super dope.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. You talked about Coach Staley.
Yeah.
Y'all, she had a big impact on you going to South Carolina. Was she like a part of your journey while you were in high school? Like y'all built a relationship during the high school process? Yeah,
she was probably one of the only coaches that was in the gym during our AAU tournaments, and I wasn't playing. Like, we didn't really have like top prospects, but she was always in that gym. She was just loyal to watching me grow, watching our team grow. And for someone that looks like me, that is going to go through everything I want to go through, from being an Olympian, from coaching the game, loving the game, I knew I wanted to be coached by her because I'm like, you could really tell me the real deal.
But with all the accolades that you do have, which one most feels surreal to you?
Ooh.
Got a lot now.
I gotta go with my WNBA championship. Like that right there. Because a lot of people of people doubted us. Like, I don't think they had us up there. And that right there, I was like, nah, it was really like we here. Like, I'm really making a statement on the league. Because even leading up to that, like after my first MVP, I still didn't feel like I was like submitted in the league. I just felt like it was like, okay, cool, she got us one. But like winning that championship, I'm like, no, I'm in this league today. Like, y'all gonna pay attention to the aces. And it was just incredible.
I want to talk about the two legends in the WNBA that retired as well, Sue Bird and Sylvia Fowles. They both retired last season. Yeah. Do you feel any added pressure that like the greats are moving on and now the next wave yourself is like you guys are carrying that torch?
Once they kind of retired, I was like, oh my God, like it's us. Like we got rookies in training camp calling me vet. And I'm like, wait a minute, no, I'm just in year 6. Like I'm still a rookie at this point. Vet.
Oh, vet.
And I'm like, I just got out my rookie contract last year. So it's like, don't call me vet too soon.
New
but
to me.
Yeah, like, come on. Like when when DT leaves, like when Sue and like Sue's already gone still, they're looking at me and Breanna Stewart like, all right, y'all are the captains. Like, what are y'all doing? I'm just like, I'm used to somebody else talking in timeout huddles. Now it's me.
Right.
So it's like that shift of the mentality that you have to get. That's like, no, I have to now. Because Syl took me under her wing and we were never even teammates. And I can appreciate that. And like now I'm just like, well, who can I do that to the next generation? Like who can I be to or someone else? I love to hoop and like just putting the ball in the basket is really it. So when it comes to pressure, that's when I lean on my family and my teammates. I'm like, I don't really have pressure. There's people out here that's fighting with 10 other things. And I'm
That's true.
I just I'm wired up over a game. Like there's people out here that's struggling for real. So I can't even put that amount of pressure on me.
Who's somebody in the WNBA that like is underrated, goes under the radar?
Oh, man. I'm going to say this person. I'm not just saying it because she's my best friend, but Alicia Gray. She's a guard in Atlanta. And she is probably one of the best two-way guards we have in our league. And she's kind of like a joker. She doesn't have that social presence. She's like in her own world. She's on video games, and that's about it. But like the things that she does on the court, you look up, you're like, damn, she got 20 of 10 right now.
Right.
And it's like, I love that about her. And she's never changed. She's always like, she'll have the biggest and one of her life, and it's stone cold straight face. And I'm like, Leash, like, what in the world? And we played at South Carolina together. And I remember in the national championship game, she made this crazy N1 shot that we needed to go to the national championship game. And I'm looking, and she's just screaming at the top of her lungs. And I'm like, yes, there it is.
I don't want to start no beef nowhere. Is somebody that gets under your skin? Like it's just
no. I'm the type of person where like everybody in the league get under their skin. Okay, I'll be mad because they uniforms red. I find something. I'm like, I don't like y'all mascot.
Yeah.
Now I gotta hoop.
And you just see blood from then on.
So,
it's up. Okay.
So being on a squad with Candace Parker, Kelsey Plum, Chelsea Gray, and your coach, Hall of Famer, and Becky Hammond, do you consider the Aces to be a super team?
I don't believe in super teams.
Explain.
Yeah, that's interesting. Why not? Jackie Young. Why not?
I just don't believe in super teams. I feel like we're just all coming together with the equal goal, and we're just trying to reach that goal. That doesn't make us super because we got like a couple accolades under it. That's like, I don't believe in ring chasing.
If you look to your left, you see Kelsey Plum.
That's
you
not
look
a
to
super
your
team.
right, you see Candace
Maybe because
Parker.
I just see them as my teammates. Like, no, I don't really see them as like what others may see. But I don't really think we're a super team.
You said you was in WoW when you seen Candace. That was super.
Yeah, because that was like role model type. But like when it comes to just like, we're talented, we're skilled, yes. But when it comes to super team, nah, because I feel like that's where the pressure comes in.
Yeah.
Because like we lose a game, they're like, oh, this super team sucks. And it's like, well, no one told y'all to label us as super teams. Like I feel like everyone else on the outside talks more about the super team than we do. Because it's like, no, we gotta come out here and win.
Well, it's different for y'all because Kelsey's been there for a while.
Yeah.
Y'all drafted Jackie?
Yeah.
Right? You've been there. You got drafted there. So it wasn't like it was this person signed
like,
it. Y'all did it organically. And then, Candace came over to join that team. So I guess in that matter, like it's not a super team because y'all literally like just came up together.